Good morning, Bennett Broncos. This is Mr. Woolner. I wanted to take a little time to show you how you can log into your Google account from home. Now, if you're in 3rd grade, 4th grade, or 5th grade, you probably have already done this and may already understand how this works. But I am going to go through the process for everybody, just in case you or your parents are having a little bit of trouble either with getting onto it or being able to put multiple accounts on the same device. If you are in kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade, you don't use this very much. Usually for Google, it would only be if you were logging into a different type of account. So I'm going to go ahead and show this to you here really quick on how this works. I am currently using Firefox, by the way, but I would suggest using Google Chrome. I'm not doing that right now because I have a lot of things already signed into that. So in order to get on to Google, you can either go to the Bennett website and go right up here to Students, and then scroll down to find Google Drive and click on that. It should bring you to here. You don't actually need to do it that way. If instead you prefer just to go straight to Google, you can do that. Well, you'll notice that we have right up here the sign in. If you click the sign in button, it brings you right to the very same place. So either way works. It doesn't make any difference. Where it has your email, you are going to be typing in your number, which is your lunch number, at psdschools.org. Again, mine here has a name on it, but yours as a student will have a number. It is your lunch number. Many of you already know that number. It's the same one that you use for AR tests as well. So your number at psdschools.org, click Next. This will bring you to show the Big Apple. That means that you are on the PSD network, and you need to put in the very same thing again, your number at psdschools.org. After that, you'll click Next, and then enter your password. Now, your password you may need to get from your teacher, but just a reminder, your password is 4 numbers, and they could be any numbers. You need to ask your teacher, and then it will be your initials twice. So in my case, for example, it could be, and it is not, I'm not really giving you my real password, it could be 1234 KWKW for my first name Kurt, my last name Woolner. So if you don't know what that password is, then you can go ahead and talk to your teacher about that and they can get it for you. I'm going to put mine in and click Sign In. You can save or not save, that's up to you. And then from here, we're there. You can see my little picture up there. Yours will probably say your name. You are actually signed in now. At this point, if you click this little 3x3 array, this thing that looks like a little waffle up here, you can go to different parts of Google. Now, yours might look a little bit different than mine, but the two big ones that we'll be using are Drive, and for the older students, Classroom. We may even be using Meet now that we're looking at some distance learning. But if you do click on any of these, it'll bring you right to where you need to go. For example, I'll bring you to Classroom here. And you can see the classrooms that I have up here right now. And for you, you would click on whichever classroom you need to go into, and you'll be all set. This is also important to get onto other sites. For example, Khan Academy. If you go to Khan Academy and you click, close that up, click on Login, you can continue with Google. And then it will say, it'll look back and say, oh yes, you're already signed into Google, so I'm going to just go ahead and bring you right up. You can see mine right up here is Woolner, so it brought me right in. I didn't need to do anything else. If you are a parent and you do have more than one student who needs to access this, you can actually click up here on the Google account and add another account. That way you can go through the same process with your 2nd or 3rd child, however many you have, and get them logged in as well, and that way they can stay logged in and then go back and forth between them. Thanks for listening. We'll see you a little later.